So I'm not gonna say that I'm kind of a pole flabbergasted of all these people claiming that they're happy they're no longer working. They're happy they live with their parents and they're 45 years old. They don't have any responsibilities, that they don't have the need to show up to work, and that they're happier than ever before. And I see all these people claiming that it was my last day of work, and this is the last time that I show up to the office, and I'm no longer working, and I don't have to listen to my boss anymore. I'm not sure about that. Unless somebody's paying the bills for you. Because in my life, I need to make sure that I do have the resources to pay for my bills. In the life that I live, in the work that I live, that I belong to, you gotta pay for your bills. Or you have to share the bills. It doesn't matter, but you have to pay. If you're breathing, you gotta pay for breathing. If you're waking up this morning, you gotta pay for waking up. If you get hurt and you gotta go to the hospital, our way is gonna be Mount Sinai Hospital. I just got 2 years ago, my collarbone, my clavicle operated. Rocky playing soccer, okay? So you need to pay for your bills. Or somebody's doing it for you. But you cannot claim bodily, I don't need to work. Unless you've got investments, I mean, you live on rentals, you save some money. I can understand that some people can afford, okay? I don't know if that's a good option. I could afford living a very frugal, discreet life, you know, but that wouldn't be a life. I mean, I have to work for my money. But I see all these people claiming that they are happier than ever before. In this world, there is a concept named value. Value. You cannot value yourself if somebody's feeding you. You lose your value. You lose your value. If you do not behave in the community and you end up in jail, you lose your value. Okay? If nobody wants you, you lose your value. If nobody needs you, you lose your value. If you don't have nothing to talk about, if you have nothing to share with your neighbors, with your family, church, synagogue, mosque, whatever, you lose your value. And the community, this is the community, you have a value. And it's a number. We don't mention the number, but we know what is valuable and what is not. And if you claim that you don't want to work anymore and you're fine with that, somebody's paying for you. You've got a safety net. You've got a place where you can lay your head. Somebody's paying for it. You cannot just claim I'm happy and driving your vehicle on the highway, claiming that you're happier than ever before. No, somebody's paying for it. There's nothing for free in this life. I can assure you that. There's nothing for free. Nothing for free. Nothing for free. Even salvation in the Christian life is not for free. You might be saying, yeah, it is free. No, it's not. It's not for free. There is a commitment that you assume with your Lord if you're a Christian person. That you have to develop within the community. You have to behave as a Christian, or as a Jewish man if you happen to be Jewish, or Muslim if you happen to be Muslim. You've got a commitment with your religion. So there's nothing for free. But when it comes to the Christian life, no. You cannot compromise the Word of God within the community. So there's nothing for free. So I see all these people claiming that they are happier than ever before. The minute they resign, not sure about that. Because the minute you wake up the next day and you don't have a job, oh, believe me, you will know who you are. The minute you have nothing to add to the community, no value to the community, you know who you are. Yeah, you can become, kind of frugal, spend less money, but there's going to be a time when you're gonna run out of money, and then you will know what life is all about. You have to work. Unfortunately, it is what it is, man. But at least until a certain age, 64, 65, 66, it depends on when you were born, you get some Social Security from the U.S. government. Then that's a whole different story. I don't know if you're going to make it, if it is going to be enough money for you. Maybe it is not enough money for you. It depends on what kind of assets you have. Okay, you've got a home, an apartment, a ranch, a business, investments. It depends, okay? Or a family to, crash in. It depends. But you cannot say that you're happier. You're not. You're not. You're not. Because the minute I'm talking to you and you're claiming that you're not working and you're not making any money, and you're single and you don't have any kids, and you're not planning on getting married, you don't want to have a family, and you don't care about not having any money in the bank or whatever, and you feel happy because you don't have to report to your boss, and you feel happy because you have no responsibilities. That is not the way life is, man. I mean, we're at war right now. Ukraine, Russia, Russian Federation, Israel, the state of Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah, Lebanon, Iran, all of those countries surrounding Israel, Egypt, Yemen, Sudan, Africa. You cannot say, I can afford not having any kind of responsibilities. That's not the way life is, man. No. At a certain point, you have to pay the bill. Or somebody has to pay for you. If somebody has to pay for you, at a certain point, that person is going to say, you know what? I'm not paying for you anymore. That was the last time I saved your behind. Oh, believe me, that's the way life is. It's not the way you think it is. No. Nope. We are not the people we claim we are. I'm a good man. No, you're not. You're not. The minute something starts to disturb you, you're gonna say enough is enough. I'm not supporting this person anymore. Not me. Yes, you. You will be. You will be the first one in line. Believe me. It's not the way you think it is. No, because you might be supporting someone who is not doing, who's doing nothing, and is happy, claiming that to be happy without doing nothing. No, that is not the way it is. Life is tough. It is tough for everybody. Everybody. Now, I can understand that you can claim, hey, I had to quit my job because I had this emergency. I had to deal with a family illness, a family problem. I understand some people have to take a sabbatical. It has happened to me, not for that long, but I had to take a sabbatical, stay away from work, take care of my family, things of that nature. I understand that happens to everybody, but you cannot claim so boldly, I'm happy, I don't have a boss anymore. I just want to become an entrepreneur. It's not that easy, man. Making money online is not that easy. Few people can make it. Few people. A handful of people, in fact. This is a tough life, man. And sometimes we have to land right there, okay, on the floor, and stay on the ground on our own feet. We have to realize that, man, you gotta become a regular person, just like everybody. I see all these videos. I'm 45, I'm living at home, I live with my parents, they're happy I'm living with them, I'm paying their bills, I don't know. If that is your case, okay, if you're happy, who am I? But everybody's got the right to live their own life. That I understand. But you cannot claim that because you quit your job, you're happy now. I was listening to this financial advisor, a lady, Lisa Peterson, I believe that was her name. It was a good video, make no mistake, it was a very good video. The way she explained and she laid out everything. But there was something that I said, no, I'm not sure about that. I mean, she was maybe working with Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, Charles Schwab, all those big, huge consulting companies. She was making good money, and then she had this sort of a spiritual breakthrough, and she quit. And now she claims she's happier than ever before. I'm not sure about that. Value. We value ourselves according to what we produce. If you do not produce anything, you start losing your value. It doesn't matter who you are. If you don't make any money, and you're not a disabled person, you're not sick, you're not bedridden, you lose your value. And you feel it. You look yourself in the mirror and you see nothing. You lose your value because that's the way life is. How does God see you within the Christian community? I don't know. He claims he works. Jesus claimed he worked. My Father and I work. That's what he said. I'm not sure about that. Unfortunately, we value ourselves according to what we have achieved, okay? What we are producing on a daily basis. $150, $120, $200 a day, 80 grand a year. It doesn't matter how you make your money, how you get paid. But we value ourselves according to what we produce, and people value us according to what we produce. Most people claim, oh no, I value you according to our friendship. BS. That is not true. Some people do have very good friends. That is true. I do have 2 or 3 very good friends. I don't see them that often, but I do have two or three very good friends. Very good friends. I'm very good friends with my brothers as well. I've got 2 brothers, and that's very valuable. But the way we value people has always to be with what is it that we're getting from that person, or what is it that this person is producing for the community. There is always something being adding to the system. The system will never let you get away without cooperating with the system. You have to be part of the system. You have to cooperate. You have to add value to the system. The system is the community. That's where your family is included, your parents, your nuclear family, your wife, your kids, and even your work site, your friends at work, if you have any. Some people have, some people don't. It depends. You make that decision. In the end, you're on your own. The day you resign or you get fired from a job, you realize that the people you were working with were not your friends. That 99% of the people you were working with were not your friends. You know how you're going to realize that? Because your phone is not going to ring. They will never call you. Eventually, one of them is going to call you, 2 of them, those are your friends. People who really care about you. They call you to wish you luck, hope you find a better job, hope you take a break, go on a vacation. It depends. Hope you take care of your family. It depends. Whatever is happening in your life. But then you realize, hey, they were not my friends. And I was talking to them every single day. We were having deep conversations. And the day you leave, you realize they didn't care about you. And now you're asking me, how do you know that? That's the way life is. I've been there, you've been there. I'm talking to you, you're listening to me, you know what I'm saying. All these people claiming that I quit my job and now I'm happy, this is my last day of work, I'm not gonna show up to the office anymore, I'm happier than ever before, that's a lie. Now, I'm not saying that if you're having a miserable life, you have to continue. No. If you hate your job, make no mistake, please resign. Go somewhere else, but get another job. Or if you're able to come out with your own business, but you have to have what it takes. Not everybody's got what it takes, okay? Not everybody's wired, built to become or to be a successful entrepreneur. It's not that easy, man. Not that easy. Not that easy. Well, I said quite a few words. Hope you find them valuable. Value? What kind of value do you have? What is my value? My value, it's being a charlatan. This is Miguel, South Beach, Florida. See you. God bless you.